Hey guys, how's it going? A little bit of an update video going on right now. I'm just getting ready for my trip back to Tennessee. Got the Razor already, just buttoned it up, been working hard on this thing, trying to get it all done. Got that front diff rebuilt with all the new RCR, Sandcraft RCR components in there. And they're all HD components. Replaced all the plastic with billet and did the bearings and the seals and everything. So that front diff is working mint right now. I tested it out yesterday, 4-wheel drive's engaging, everything's good. Got the preload set on the shocks, got everything else buttoned up. I actually been working on my mount system here. I got a bunch of new RAM mounts in there, hoping to improve the audio a little bit too in the videos. So those RAM mounts are gonna let me fine-tune everything in here. And I've also got my mount set up there for my tablet that's gonna be running my lifetime trail maps. Just waiting for Amazon to drop off my tablet holder, also a RAM mount product. Got all my gear laid out here. So to cut to the chase, there's not gonna be a Tennessee trail riding video this week. I just haven't had enough time to finish up the edit. Sorry about that, guys. I've just been trying to get that Razor ready. My priorities have been to get it 110% for the ride. We got all our gear laid out here. Got my fin trail gear. It's supposedly gonna be wet in Tennessee. It might rain 1 or 2 of the days a little bit. Hopefully not too bad, but the fin trail gear will keep me all nice and dry. My buddy Lou's coming with me. I got the Fin Trail Pro Light suit here and the regular Fin Trail wader setup, as well as my Fin Trail waders in there. So we got a bunch of options. So me and my buddy Lou, we're gonna stay dry. Got my gear case, I'm just going through it. Like you guys know, I carry a lot of stuff with me, so just making sure I got everything I need for this ride. Got all my extra goggles, hats, stuff to keep me warm, gloves. Truck's out there, ready to go. Everything's good, fresh oil. I gotta fix one of my taillights on the trailer though, because one of them's not working for some reason. So we'll mess with that, get that all done. Truck's all ready to go, just gotta load it up. So yeah, guys, it's gonna be another wicked trip riding with the Tennessee Trail Junkies again. It's gonna be awesome. We're gonna ride Tackett Creek. I think we're gonna hit up Wind Rock for a little bit and check out a bunch of the other trails around there. So it should be a good time. Shop looks like a bomb exploded in here. I've just been working hard the last few days, trying to get everything buttoned up on the Razor. I'm running my Braven off-road Berserker tires. These are 30s, but they actually measure out to a 31. They're not mounted on a beadlock rim, but I don't think I'll need a beadlock for this application. I'll have a spare with me too. Actually probably gonna bring a spare set of wheels and tires just in case something happens to these. I got the room in the truck, so that's all good. Got that HMF exhaust on there still, the Super ATV goodies. Rear radius rods, those things are tough as hell. I adjusted the preload on my shocks. I cranked them up a little bit, gave myself about an extra inch of ground clearance front and rear, just because last time I was smacking a lot of rocks, and I do carry a lot of gear with me. So with that being said, the machine is a little weighed down, especially with 2 passengers. So I figured a little bit of preload might actually improve the ride quality a bit. The next mod I do is gonna be to upgrade my tender springs, because right now my tender springs don't seem to do much. They're literally just like washers. Polaris really messed those up from the factory. The rears are the same, they're just crushed. They don't really do anything. The aftermarket tender springs are like huge. Supposedly they add a lot of ride quality, especially at slower speeds. So I'm gonna get those ordered up once I'm back. Anyways, guys, stay tuned. There's gonna be a lot of wicked content. We're gonna really push the bar this trip. We're gonna ride a lot more technical trails, stuff like that. Do a bit more rock crawling. And since it's gonna be wet and muddy, wet mud on rocks gets real slick, there's gonna be a lot of wheel spin. And now that that front diff is 100%, I got nothing to complain about, no excuses for why I'm not spinning those tires. And these tires, I can spin them up real good. They're not too knobby, so they're not gonna wreck everything they're attached to, like my ITP Blackwater Evos. The Blackwater Evos are 30s, but they measure to like a 29. These Brave and Ironsides are 30s and they measure to a 31. So definitely the better of the 2 options. Next set of tires I get are definitely gonna be 32s. Anyways, with that being said, I'm gonna get everything ready here, guys. Thanks for checking out the quick little update here. I got a lot of content coming for you guys. I've been working hard trying to get caught up lately. it's hard juggling work and editing all the videos. Editing the videos takes tons and tons of time. It takes me like at least 15 to 20 hours minimum to edit one of those Tennessee trail ride videos. And some of the longer content, like that 2.5 hour video I got up, that's over 1 million views right now. That was about 130 to 150 hours to edit that one video. So bear with me here. I'm pretty much a one-man team at this point. I do all the editing. I get some help here and there, filming, stuff like that. But generally speaking, 95% plus of all the work, the editing work and stuff like that is done by me, just in my free time. So it's easy to fall behind. And when I'm planning a ride or something like that, then obviously I want to get out and ride. I love filming, I love making the videos, but I love riding more. It's gonna be another ride in these G-Force off-road seats. They're great. I'm enjoying them so far. They're really comfortable. Got that Razorback technology belt temp gauge there, keeping me informed on what my belt temperatures are like. And I got the inline blower fan as well, which does help. A lot of you guys have been asking. Rocking those Rhino 2.0 axles. They've got a lot of mileage on them. Those axles have like 2,500 plus miles on them now with no issues. Got the Evolution Power Sports badass belt in there. It's been holding up real well. This is gonna be its second like really gruesome trip, so it'll be nice to test that out. So leave me a comment, guys. There's more content coming. I'll have the Dungannon Mud Bog video up hopefully like by the end of December. I also want to slap together a compilation video, an action compilation and a carnage compilation with a bunch of fails and wicked climbs and action shots over the last season and a half or so for you guys to enjoy. So it's going to be my goal to try and get that done around the new year. And then I want to make some fail videos. I'm also trying to get together some videos because I want to start a new series called like Tech Talk Tuesdays, where we can get into depth on a bit more of the mechanical aspects related to ownership of like a razor and what's involved in that. So a lot of people have asked, like, you know, what parts do you run? How do you like this? How do you like that? So instead of doing like these in-depth install videos, I'm gonna try and kind of go over more of the details and the kind of real world info you guys need on certain parts that I'm running, what's worked for me, what hasn't, and other stuff like that. So if you guys have any ideas or if you guys have any topics you really want to cover, just leave me a comment below, and then that way I can kind of focus on what you really want to see in those. I'll hopefully have the first few videos of that launching in the next month or two. And we're going to keep up with the Tennessee trail riding videos pretty much every Wednesday, unless I just can't get it done. So this Wednesday and next Wednesday might be a little iffy since I'm away. I'm gonna try and upload a little bit of content here and there on Instagram and on Facebook. So if you don't follow us on Instagram and Facebook, like us on Facebook and follow us on Instagram. That way you can kind of keep up more with the pictures and some video clips of what's going on, kind of more live and with the time on social media as to like what we're doing on the rides. It's also a great place for you guys to find out where we're going next, or where we are. So in case you are in the area or you want to come out and meet us, you can do that. This season I want to get out and ride with a bunch more people. I know there's been a lot of talk about riding with like side-by-side blog. So yeah, that's gonna happen, guys. I haven't really reached out to them formally, but we've kind of exchanged some messages here and there in the past. And I know that they mentioned us in the last live kind of podcast or live stream that they did. And a lot of people are leaving comments that, hey, Adrenaline Junkie Prod and Side by Side Blog need to ride together. Heck yeah, we do. We definitely got to ride together. It'll be a wicked time. There'll probably be some carnage. Maybe we can get those boys out to Tennessee or West Virginia or something like that. I also do plan on making it out to Michigan at least once this season so I can ride with Michigan Dirt and maybe link up with the boys from Side by Side Blog there. And I'd love to ride with a few other channels. There's some wicked YouTube guys out there now that are riding hardcore. So maybe mention down below who you think we should ride with. Anyways, I'm gonna cut this video here at around 10 minutes. So I'm gonna get everything ready. My buddy Lou's showing up around midnight. We're leaving around 5 a.m. tomorrow morning. Got about a 12-hour drive to Tennessee where we're going. So it's gonna be awesome. Can't wait to get out there. Can't wait to have some fun with the boys and send it. And we're really gonna push the bar this time. So drop us a message, follow on Instagram and on Facebook. And as usual, check out all the other content. Thanks for subscribing if you're already a subscriber. If you're not, check out some of the other content and think about subscribing. I'd really appreciate it. Subscribe to the channel really helps us get those video views up at the beginning and get the videos easier to find on YouTube. So if you can subscribe and hit that notification bell next to the subscribe, then that helps us a lot as a channel. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video, or hopefully we'll see you with a little update from Tennessee.